One of the betters to rock the beat with analogies that I speak. Maybe it's not.
Okay. All right, this is Brother Enoch, Hip Hop Detoxx with Urbane News. I got my man Shay Rhymefest, who's about to become Alderman of the 20th Ward. Where did you grow up at? And what schools did you go to? And where you live at the 20th Ward?
Well, my story is interesting because I grew up all around the south side of Chicago. In the beginning of my life, my grandparents moved from the 20th Ward to Jeffrey Manor. So, at the beginning of my life, I was in Jeffrey Manor. Then I moved with my mother, and we would stand on 74th and Ridgely. So now I'm in the South Shore area as a young man. Then as I went to college, I moved back to the 20th Ward. Because I went to Columbia College, which was an easier distance from the 20th Ward back to over on Greenwood, 63rd Greenwood, and I just take the bus over to Columbia. Right now, I'm on 59th to King Drive.
You all know, it's kind of like how I grew up, all over Chicago.
I think that's the story of a lot of us in transition. You know what I mean?
What is it that you really want to focus on in the 20th Ward? I know I read some things about, you know, the green economy and some of the plans you have for the empty lots and doing something for the neighborhood.
I can't maintain.
All the things not being used. What kind of things you see that you would want to do like the first year when you get off?
Well, you know what, Enoch? Really, we need a whole system solution to a whole system problem. How can we talk about education if we don't talk about malnutrition, drug addiction, homelessness? How can we talk about jobs if we can't talk about brothers and sisters coming home from prison and them being able to start a business? How can we talk about jobs if we can't go back and talk about, you know, drug issues and mental health issues that we have in the ward? So we have to really address all of that. But I tell you my personal wish, when you want something to eat, you go to Chinatown to get your herbs, to get your noodles. When you want to eat after the club, you go to Greektown. You know, we need a product. We need a product that we manufacture and export that comes from the 20th Ward. We need a product that is made by us. You know what I mean? So you can go to Greektown, you can go to Chinatown, but you can come down to Browntown on the 20th Ward and get what we specialize in. So the first thing we need to do is figure out as entrepreneurs how we can gather as a community and lift ourselves out of poverty. One of the problems is that local officials have been managing poverty. They haven't been helping the people come out of it.
That's the whole idea of poverty pimping.
Poverty pimping, poverty management, and poverty is a corporation that profits off the suffering of the people.
Most definitely.
We got to change that.
We got to change that.
Yes, sir.
What do you think, no matter who becomes mayor of the city of Chicago, what do you think are some of the opportunities you see given the economy, given how people are saying we don't have money for this, yet you begin to see like, man, we got these empowerment zones and it's supposed to be money coming to the people because of that. We got these TIF things that, you know, it seems like it's not going to the people, it's going to the Board of Trade and all that kind of stuff.
The Street and Millennium Park.
Right. Yeah. So, you know, what kind of opportunities that you see that you think that you really can tap into some of this money so that it can help the 20th Ward and the 20th Ward will stop, you know, being overlooked?
Well, the first thing we need is visibility and transparency. There's no opportunity if the people are not involved. One of the reasons that a lot of aldermen, alder people have sold our community out to the powers that be is because they didn't have the community behind them. How can you have a revolution without the love of the people and the support of the people for that revolution? Nobody's thinking about change. Nobody's thinking about how we can be self-sufficient. A dollar has to recycle through a community 12 to 18 times for that community to be a healthy economic community. Many of the people who own businesses, who own homes in our community don't live in our community. So the first thing we have to do is make sure that the people who have been there for 30 years have the first opportunities to buy property, to get real estate that's going to be given away by the city, to expand their businesses. People are getting lots for $1. People are getting free lots. We have to make sure that those people are the people that deserve it because they've been investing in the community and not sucking blood out of the community. Yes, sir.
This is Urbane News. I'm Brother Enoch from Hip Hop Detoxx with my man Rhymefest.
Yes, sir.
We coming to a school near you. We coming to a neighborhood event near you, and you will see this brother, Alderman of the 20th Ward, down in City Hall, taking care of much business. Thank you very much for the interview.
Thank you, brother. I love you.
Love you too, brother. And that's what revolution means. You heard it from my man Jay.
The definition of revolution is love, and the love is here.
That's right.
Yes,
Urbane News, fam.
That's my man Fundraiser. Hey, get a listen.
When he turned his back on me, am I the son of man? Or just the son of a man who wasn't a man and couldn't stand to teach his son to be one? I'm me as well, I'm what he can mommy call me what you know what I mean. The poor thing is all of that y'all see. I believe about the properly. Obviously a lot of y'all agree.
Every beginning, y'all best believe there will always be
A revelation.
Yeah.
Yeah.